Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Heike and you're watching Stone Cold Coffee Crafts, and I'm back today with another Staroar unboxing. You probably didn't expect to see another one so soon, and neither did I, but I made the teeny tiny mistake to go back on Amazon after I unboxed my Starry Night Full Crystal, and I discovered that there were some more of her mixed drill paintings. I've seen one of them before. It's this mermaid that had AB drills, and while I liked it, I found it was a bit too small for my tastes. I would have liked to have it a bit bigger with a bit more detail in it. That's why I didn't buy it when I made my first purchase and went with the Starry Night instead. But then I discovered that she has added more, and she has added actually something very, very interesting. And I decided to go with the poppy set. And you can already see it on the label. It's not just rhinestones, it's rhinestones and AB mixed in with regular round. Another thing I found interesting, and I already am super excited just looking at it in this little plastic sleeve, is that she changed out her canvas. It's not that I didn't like the canvas she used so far. It's a good canvas, but it's a pretty standard, nothing special canvas. And this one is the cotton canvas that Timmy Arts also uses. And while my Timmy Arts arrived with me pretty battered up, I still like the canvas and it flattened out beautifully. So I am very excited to see this. Let's see if we can actually get it out of here. So, bag of drills, toolkit, and the canvas. I seem to always stick these on the back while pulling it out. Oh, what? My camera glitched. I don't know how this will turn out in the end. So we have once again this little sheet they provide you with the number. We have a total of 24 colors in the set with the symbol, the DMC code as far as they have a DMC code. And this is something I have not seen before. So this is one of the AB colors, but they actually use the DMC code and then AB to tell you what it is. So if you, for example, look at Diamond Art Club kits, they give a whole new number that is outside of the DMC range. And it looks like they decided to go with the real number because 946 is an orangey red, I know that, and just add AB to it, which is pretty cool. So my last crystal kit did not have actual DMC codes. Let's check. Yeah, these don't either. Seems to be internal codes because they are not DMC. And as with the last kit, you have the number of drills you will need for this painting and the number of drills they have given you. So you can see they give you quite a bit extra according to this little sheet. I have not finished Starry Night, but I'm pretty sure that they actually give you a lot extra because I kitted it up and there are so many drills. So once again, we have these little cut pieces of wax paper in case you don't like the clear cover the painting comes with and would like to replace it, which is very awesome. I kept the ones from the last kit as well. I'm going to keep these too, even though I like the clear cover and will work with the clear cover. And then let's look at the painting. So I'm going to roll this back. Or maybe I will not work with the clear cover, I don't know yet. It's a very crinkly, thin clear cover. I'm not always a fan of that. Depends on how it behaves in the end. We will see. Alright, so we have our little poppy flowers. And I really found it intriguing because I've never seen a full drill kit that actually has rhinestones and AB diamonds. And I thought it would be pretty cool to to try working with this. And if I look on the key here, H is a crystal, so H is everywhere here in the dark shadows, which I think is actually perfect for crystals, because crystals don't really have the depth in shading. You know, you can have 5 shades of crystals that are pretty close to each other, and in regular round drills they would look like perfect shading, but in the crystals you won't see the transition because crystals don't have that much contrast. My theory is it's because they are see-through, and that's causing the issue. I'm not entirely sure. So whenever you're working with crystal, you actually need contrast. That's the number one thing. So they chose a darkish red color, which goes all here in the flowers. Here. Does any of it go anywhere else but the flowers? No, it's always in the flowers here. Same for this symbol here. This is the small E. That's another crystal. And then we have a pretty bright crystal color, which is this G symbol. I'll be honest with you, I think this G symbol is not the easiest to read. See if I can show you this. The print is pretty faint. I will be able to make it out, but compared to the rest of the canvas print, it is... And my camera keeps glitching. I hope this is going to come out right in the end. Compared to the rest of the print, it's actually pretty hard to read. So, bit of warning. If you have an issue with symbols that are not perfectly readable, this might be an issue. So, this canvas is unsurprisingly poured glue. It is extremely sticky. The glue doesn't go over very much. It's maybe a millimeter, which is pretty good. Like I said, this cover is very thin and crinkly, so it might be one of the ones I'm going to replace as well. Drills. Let's look at the good stuff. Drills. I was sorry that we don't have a little guest appearance today, but it looks like Lola prefers to nap today. She has looked up when I put up the ring light, but she doesn't seem to be very interested. Sorry, just me today. So let's do a little inventory. A quick one. Everything is here. Let me pull that down a bit so you can see it all. Everything is here. We have, like I said, this is this orangey red with the AB coating. I've never had a red with AB coating. It looks pretty interesting. I will say it does not look like it's the same quality of coating that I'm used to from Diamond Art Club. It looks a bit less perfect, let's put it that way. But that's not a problem really. So we have, this is a gorgeous shade of red. I don't know if you can. And the camera is still glitching. What's going on? This is a very deep, bloody red. Oh, she likes blood. And this one is a bit lighter and a bit more orange. And then we have the lightest one, and we have a ton of that, which is even more orange. Yeah, very quick. It looks pretty good. I think the size is good. I love the new canvas with the cotton back, because this is very soft, very pliable. If you are like me and you put your paintings under your mattress for a few days, this will actually come out like you had ironed it. And I hate ironing, so I'm not ironing anything. So this comes out in perfect condition after only a couple of days under a mattress, for example. I love the colors. It's of course going to be very simply red because it's poppies, but yeah, duh. I bought it because it is poppies. I love poppies. I think it's going to look very gorgeous. Oh, we didn't talk size. So, as with the last painting, she prints both the fabric size and the drill area size on here. And it is actually usually very accurate. So let's check this. So she says it's a 35. It's actually a 35.2. And it's supposed to be a 47. And it's a bit under 47. Let's stuck that in there and get that completely straight. So it's more like a 46.6. So it is absolutely still in the range where I would say, yep, this size is spot on. One drill wider probably, a couple of drills in height missing, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's nothing compared to having 2 inches of painting missing because they chose to advertise the canvas size instead of the drill field size. So, what else can I say about that? Yeah, the only negative thing I would point out is actually the symbol G. The print is very, yeah, I don't know. It's very faint and not the best. And this painting, I might point out, is actually for the fans of color blocking, because you have a lot of color blocking in this one and not so much confetti. So if you like to use your multi-places, this might be the painting for you. Alright guys, just like Starry Night, I think this company is actually worth a look if you haven't yet. They are on Amazon.com. They ship to at least some countries worldwide. I don't know which ones they ship to and which not. They ship to Germany, quite obviously. So that works out. I know that they have their own homepage. I have checked the homepage out, but I find the shipping to be too expensive. They had or still have, I guess it's over by now, a Father's Day special going on where you could get one of 3 paintings they chose for free if you purchase 2 more. I tried that and it charged me $21 shipping, which would be fine if we were talking the US, for example, but actually they ship from China. So in that case, I don't accept that shipping charge. I'm sorry. I know that they can do it much cheaper. But on the other hand, if you are on the list of eligible countries they ship to and you purchase paintings worth $35, I think, shipping is free. My problem just was I had a hard time finding 2 paintings I wanted to purchase to get the 3rd one free. So there was no way I would be able to find another one. Stock is quite limited and I think some of the paintings were actually out of stock. So that was the reason why I decided against using that sale, and purchasing from Amazon is still my preferred method, because even though I have to pay for shipping from Amazon as well, it is less. And I know that my package actually arrives fast, because if we, yeah, see, that's another one. I'm so sorry that I'm completely confused today. I've had an awful stressful week. I'm actually filming this on Friday the 14th in my lunch break, because I don't know when else I would be able to do that. So I'm a bit all over the place. I am sorry for that. So let's see. Where Ah, there it is. I ordered this painting on June 5th. It shipped on the same day and it arrived today on June 14th. So that's 9 days. Mail from China will never be able to do that. And this painting cost me $20.99 plus I think it was $5 shipping in that case. Usually Amazon shipping, if you don't have to calculate in taxes, which import taxes, which Amazon does for you, or they do for Germany, I don't know if they do it for other countries as well, that raises the shipping and tax, of course, but that only applies for shipments worth over 22 euros, which is not the case in this case. So just shipping, and that's usually about $5 to $6 from the US to Germany, which is why it's my preferred method. All right, now that has been everything, all right? I'm not sure, I'm sorry. Well, this was a very confused unboxing without any Lola, so I apologize profusely for that. But on the other hand, I hope I did show you a painting that you find just as pretty and interesting as I do. Ha! I forgot something after all. We never looked at the toolkit. I know we looked at the toolkit in my last video about Staroar, but you might not have seen that. So let's look at the toolkit again. So it comes in this pretty little baggie with the real zipper on it, which I absolutely adore. Because it's not the cheap plastic quality. It's a very thick. Is it a vinyl? I'm not sure. So we have a bag of baggies, the good quality with the stripes you can actually write on. There should be enough in there for all the colors in the kit, because it usually is. You get a 4-placer and a 7-placer. You can recognize these because they are actually opaque white. They are narrower than the other ones, and they have a little number printed on one side, which is always very hard to show you, but let's try to catch the light. Nah, sorry, not working today, but there's a number on there to tell you what it is. We have a white Mossova boat, we have a chunk of wax, our clear pen with a grippy, and the blunt tweezers. These tweezers are great to not scratch your drills with them. So if you try to pick up the drills or pick off, for example, the drills when you have placed one down incorrectly with the sharp tweezers, I don't know about you, but I quite often slip and then I scratch the surface of my drill and can toss it. So this one does not have the problem because they are blunt, they are a bit broader as well, so it's easier to pick things up with them. And I have to say, I've been working with these on my current work in progress and I enjoy them quite a bit. But honesty, I have one of each. So I use the blunt and the pointy tweezers because both of them have their value. The pointies are actually better to get in between the drills and give them a bit of a nudge if you want to remove one in the middle of a finished patch of diamond painting. At least that's my experience. I just don't try to really pick them up because then I often slip and scratch. So guys, this is really it now. Back to the original video. And if you like this, please consider giving me a thumbs up, maybe leave a comment below because I love reading them, and right now I actually enjoy it even more because last days. So comments, reading, always fun. I will be back to replying to them very, very soon. Yeah, and other than that, I leave you to your day. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and whatever you're doing, enjoy it. We will talk to each other very, very soon. Bye-bye.